James Jordan has become the third former Strictly Come Dancing pro to speak out after Lewis Cope's shock elimination, and he didn't hold back. On Saturday, December 6, Amber Davies and Nikita Kuzmin scored a perfect 40 after performing a Charleston. Belvinder Sopel, Lewis Cope and George Clark each scored 35, while Karen Carney scored 34. The three-way tie meant that Amber only had to drop one place to be in the bottom two. So, despite her perfect score, she was pitted against Lewis in Sunday's, December 7, dance-off. Sure, she ended up winning, but for James Jordan, it should never have happened in the first place. James said, "We got home and hadn't seen the show, but when I saw the leaderboard, myself and my wife, Ola, looked at each other and said, 'What a bleep-ing mess that is.' Just from looking at the leaderboard." "I actually was quite annoyed about it and kind of felt it was coming." He went on to say that, because of the three-way tie, he knew something bad was going to happen. In any normal dance competition, you don't have, in first place, we have Amber and Nikita, and in second place, we have three couples all tied on the same score. It doesn't happen. You have first, second, third, fourth, fifth. I know that people could say it's just an entertainment show, it really doesn't matter and it causes a bit of jeopardy. That's fine if you think that, but for me personally, it's not fair. According to James, the only reason Amber and Nikita were in the bottom two was because the judges got the leaderboard wrong. He also made his own personal ranking: Amber and Nikita first, Lewis and Katya second, George and Alexis third, Belvinder and Julian fourth, and Karen and Carlos fifth. It's not even up for debate. The leaderboard was wrong. Those three couples were not of equal standard. I'm 47. I've been dancing since I was 9 years old. In all major competitions around the world. And I'm telling you categorically that that is how the leaderboard should have been. To have three ties on the leaderboard was just nonsensical. Fellow former pro Ian Waite was on the same page as James. I just think that it's interesting that these things happen when the judges draw three people on the leaderboard. If the judges hadn't done that, then you wouldn't have had those two good dancers in the bottom, he said. It makes you think if there is something else going on, it's just very cloak and dagger. Lewis' exit also failed to impress Brendan Cole. I did think a couple of weeks ago that Karen could win, especially with Lewis still there, he told Ed. In a chat for Sky Vegas. It would have made it an interesting competition. Now that he's gone, I'm not sure it matters because I think people will lose interest. Strictly might lose a big chunk of its audience over the next couple of weeks now that he's gone. Quote,